The Dice Odyssey. Hey there folks, welcome to the Dice Odyssey. I'm Kaz, and today I wanted to show you one of my favorite little accessories to a board game, the Dice Tower. Now interestingly enough, I got this through Dogmight Games. Matter of fact, the manufacturer, I should say, is Dogmight Games. And they make all sorts of different things. They make little adventure chests, they make all sorts of nice wooden dice towers. Beautiful dice towers. As a matter of fact, if I could afford it, I would continue buying their stuff as much as I possibly could. I find their stuff to be very high quality, and who doesn't love putting dice into a dice tower? Seriously. It's just sumptuous, man. You just want to keep on doing that over and over and over again. Matter of fact, let's just pour the whole bag. Oh, just look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just beautiful, beautiful amounts of dice. Who doesn't love dice? So anyway, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a different video, but I just wanted to showcase this thing. I love the look of it. I love the feel. It feels very quality, very durable. I love that you can fit just about any kind of dice you want in there. Oh, it's beautiful. Matter of fact, if you notice, you may not be able to see from here, but I've got, anything from X-Wing dice to just standard D6s. And it'll actually fit King of Tokyo style dice as well. So yeah, and look, I clogged this joker up. That whole dice bag there. Beautiful dice, just everywhere. Now this is what you came to see, it's just dice everywhere, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Just look at that, beautiful. And so yeah, I highly recommend this company. It's one of my favorite things I get to use during games like King of Tokyo, anything that requires dice. I love pulling this thing out. Heck, we played, I've actually used this during some Dice Masters sessions, Marvel Dice Masters with my buddy Greg. Used this during Time Stories when we had to throw the wooden dice for attack and search. So yeah, I think that everybody should at least get a dice tower. You don't have to get maybe this particular dice tower, but there's all sorts of different types that they've got on their website. I think you'll find something on there that you like. Typically, you're going to be running upwards of about closer to $100 or so, but if you want something that you think is going to last, durability, beautiful, something that's nice for your collection, it goes up on my game wall up here, actually on the top shelf, where all my Armada stuff is, and so on and so forth. I may give you all a top shelf review sometime, or at least just a preview, let you see it. But yeah, love this thing. I highly recommend it. Now, the other thing you guys have seen me use is a dice tray. As a matter of fact, it's part of our intro. So for example, having a dice tray or a dice tower to chuck dice into, I think it's nice to have. One cool thing about having a dice tray is the fact that you can pass it around the table, and 9 times out of 10, you throw dice into it, they're not going to just bounce out. Now, there's a buddy of mine named, well, he shall remain nameless because he seems to miss the dice tray every time. I'm not kidding. This guy will be like, and they just go everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Go all across the room and everywhere else. It's like he's just aiming at people. So anyway, this does not guarantee your friend will have great aim, but this should increase the chances that it will go into this dice tray because of the walls and all that. So anyway, yeah, I think every collection, if you can't get a dice tower, because again, it's more of a, it's a novelty item. It's wonderful. We love it. But if you cannot afford it, or even afford one of the lower priced ones, again, Dogmight Games is great, but you're going to be paying a higher price, but you're getting the quality, then I would recommend a dice tray. I really and truly would, because this thing has been a lifesaver for King of Tokyo games. When you're playing, like on, say for example, we got a friend of mine who has a glass surface table, and you throw those dice on there, and boy, they just go everywhere. They just don't usually stay in one spot, or any surfaces that got that kind of rebound, so to speak. This is a good thing to have. You don't have to have circular. There's octagonal. I think there's even possibly diamond style. But yeah, I really highly recommend a great dice tray. So yeah, that's going to be all for me. And thank you so much for watching the Dice Odyssey videos. This was just a fun little video for me to put together. Just a few accessories, some things maybe to add to your collection of games. And again, in some cases, I think necessity. Novelty, necessity. Either way, you're doing well. Again, I'm Kaz. Thank you so much. You have a blessed day, and game away.